Hey guys, it's James from the Lore Masters here, and today we're bringing you a video of some gameplay of the Amethyst Steel board control deck. We've got 3 different games to show you, just to showcase what the deck can do. So by all means, stick around, enjoy, and I'll see you after the games.
Right, and here we go with our very first game. So here is our opening hand. We probably don't need a lot of this in all fairness. I think we're just going to keep the Elsa and Mulligan and everything else. Okay, so we've got a few 1-drops, we've got the Dr. Facilier, we've got the Captain Hook. Right, what shall we mulligan? We don't have the Broom in hand, so we'll get rid of the Mickey. And we'll play Hook. And we'll pass turn. It would have been nice to open up a Fire the Cannons with this guy. Got 2 uninkable cards in hand right now. See what my opponent's playing. Okay, so they're using Amethyst as well. Okay, so they've opened up a Pascal. Right, so we've got another Mickey, which, again, we're in the same position. It's not particularly useful. We'll play Dr. Facilier because it's the best use of our ink. And because Pascal can't actually kill the Hook, we might as well quest with it. And we'll pass. So ideally, we want to get the Elsa down on the next turn and start clearing their board, because when the Pascal is alone, you can start attacking it. Are we in a mirror match? That's interesting. Okay. We'll get rid of the Hook for now. And put down Elsa. What we'll do is we'll quest with the Dr. Facilier. The reason I'm doing this is because even if they attacked it with both of these, they wouldn't be able to kill it. I do wonder if it is a mirror match. No, it's not. So, I wonder what cards they paired with in Amber to go with this. Certainly an interesting mix of 2 colours. Okay. Not a really useful one, as the Hook is not currently active. Sorry, is not currently exerted, so it can't be attacked. It's a bit of a strange play though. Okay, and my opponent concedes. Okay, here back for another game. Fairly decent opening hand. We don't need the Mickey. I think that's the only card we're unhappy with, so everything else is good. Haha, it's typical. Mull away the Mickey and we get the magic broom. Okay, my opponent is on blue. Okay, so develop your brain, look at the top 2. You could be playing it with Ruby, that's quite a popular sort of deck choice at the moment. I guess we'll find out. That's a very good draw. So we'll get rid of the broom because we don't need it without the Mickey. And we'll play a turn 1 Pascal, and the aim will be to put down the Prince Eric next turn. Okay, interesting. Right, so we've got a choice here to make. We can either put down the Prince Eric and start questing, and hope my opponent doesn't have the Aurora to evolve into. I think we'll risk it, because I can get rid of the Aurora a little bit later on. Right, so request with that. Okay, so opponent is inking. Yep, doesn't have the Ward Aurora, so yeah, it was a good decision. Now my opponent cannot quest with this because of Prince Eric. Right, so we're going to ink Elsa because we don't need another copy of it. And we're going to put our Elsa down so we can start turning this stuff sideways so we can attack it with the Prince Eric. Quest with the Pascal because they can't attack it, and pass turn. Okay, opponent is using Maleficent to sing Friends from the Other Side for free. Draw 2 cards. It's nice because it means it's now vulnerable for attack, so we can clear my opponent's board. Okay, my opponent's inking, let it go. And they're playing Mickey, okay. That's not a big problem at the moment. Right. So, we'll play White Rabbit's Pocket Watch. We'll ink Friends from the Other Side. And I think what we'll do... It's a tough choice. Because I think Mickey Mouse is going to destroy our Elsa regardless. So we're going to need to finish it off. So what we'll do is we'll do Prince Eric there in attack. And we'll play Hook. We're probably going to lose this from one of the attacks, but that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll quest with a Pascal. Like that. So if he attacks the Prince Eric with the Mickey Mouse, okay, no, he's just doing it with the Aurora, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so he's using the Mickey to sing for it. Okay, he's inking Jafar. It's interesting how he's made his Mickey vulnerable now. He's ramping towards something and I'm not quite sure what it is. So he plays Maleficent, draws a card, plays Pascal, that's fine. Okay. So let's get rid of this Mickey. Before it becomes a problem. We're going to ink this Hook, just so we can get down the other Hook and pick up. Fire the cannons again. Interesting thing is that we can, if I can't clear these, Pascals can attack Pascals. So I'm on quest with it, and he could just trade his Pascal into mine because his does have evasive. So we will see. Wow, he's drawing all the friends from the other side. It's 3 copies so far. Opponent has certainly got all the cards. Yep, so he traded Pascals as expected. He knows just how much work that Pascal can put in. Not liking how many cards my opponent has. So I need to play very smart here and make some good trades. Okay, so my opponent is playing items. Okay, another fire the cannons. Okay. So it's got 7 toughness. That's a strong boy. So I could use Elsa to dull it. Do that and kill both. We'll use both fire the cannons to destroy it. So he gets no value from it. That's probably the safest play. Because if my opponent wants to get rid of this Elsa, it's going to have to send both characters into it. Okay. It's likely that they're going to trade one of these into the hook and just get rid of it that way. Or they'll send both of them at Elsa. But with that Maurice on board, they could have just played item after item after item and just drawn loads and loads of cards, and then it got majorly out of control. Okay, one jump ahead. Okay, so yeah, Maleficent to there. So it looks like our Elsa is staying alive this turn. Pascal. Mickey Mouse. Okay, we've drawn a smash for turn. In all honesty, that's not that useful right now, so I think we're going to have to just pass. There's nothing currently worth using smash on the board. My opponent's at 8 ink, so if they've got something big, they're going to be able to use it. My opponent's really lucky to have drawn those friends from the other side back to back. Coconut basket, okay. Okay, so there's the Aurora Dreaming Guardian. So I will have to target that with anything. Okay, my opponent's questing away now. Okay, so we'll play the Mickey. We shall give him Rush. Get rid of that Aurora. We shall also attack there. Let's see what my opponent does. Hopefully they attack with the Aurora and they don't heal it. But the chance of them having enough, like not having another character, very, very slim. Okay. Yep. Oh, Jafar. Okay. Oh no, it's just too much. Yeah, I think we're going to concede this one. Okay, and here we go. Right, so we've got no 1-drop in our opening hand at the moment. We have got Mickey and the Broom, but we need to find some more useful things here. Don't need 2 2-drops, Prince Eric will be fine. Okay. That was a pretty medium hand until we drew the Pascal. We don't need 2 Prince Eric, so we'll ink one. And we'll play the Pascal. And pass turn. Okay, my opponent is on red. More than likely with blue. What don't we need in this hand? Probably friends from the other side for now, or friends on the other side. We'll play the Eric. And we'll quest with the Pascal and pass. These opening few turns are generally quite fast because there's not much you can do with only a limited amount of ink. Okay, yeah, it is blue-red. Oh, my opponent didn't have anything to play. That's very interesting. Okay. In all honesty, my worst card in my hand is probably Pascal right now. I'm going to play the Elsa, so if my opponent does have a play on turn 3, I can dull it and attack it. It's interesting that my opponent's not had a play on turn 2, that's very rare. Okay, inking the Aurora. Playing the Bell, okay. So that's a very nice target for Prince Eric. So we're going to dull Bell down. It's a nice trade because the Prince Eric still lives. Can't feel good for my opponent. We'll put down the White Rabbit's Pocket Watch. In all honesty, I don't have to ink this, but I'd rather be at 5 ink next turn. So I can play the Jafar and give it rush, so together with Elsa we can take out something reasonably big. Okay, opponent looks like he's drawn a very kind of ink heavy hand, like lots of expensive cards, which is probably why they're going so slow. Okay, this is what I mean, so this is perfect. Okay, so we're going to ink that. Play the Jafar. Give it rush. Dull the Aurora. And then immediately takes out that Aurora. And then quest. So my opponent's in a bit of a weird position at the moment. Okay, 5, are we going to see a Mulan? It's generally played in this deck. No, Dragonfire. On the Elsa. Oh, we can tell that was bothering my opponent. Okay. So we just need to keep the pressure on now. So we're at 9 lore so far, so we're almost halfway there. Losing that Elsa does hurt though. Okay, 6. Going for Robin Hood. No, another Dragonfire on my Jafar. Okay. Hurts to lose that. Pascal's not a bad draw. Not really making full use of my ink, but at least it's a nice and useful card. My opponent's not doing much at the moment. Yeah, it looks my opponent drew a lot of non-inkable and expensive cards, which is why they're struggling so much this game. Okay, Aurora Dreaming Guardian. Okay, that doesn't deal with it, it does 4 damage. But we're not in a rush to do anything, so we're just going to just do the Pascals, because your opponent cannot challenge them because they have evasive. So we can just sit ticking away those for a few turns. Goofy, okay. So that means he can challenge these. because that has evasive on it. Annoyingly, because the Aurora is giving him ward, we cannot choose him with the fire the cannons. Otherwise, yeah, I would just hit 2 fire the cannons at it. However, we can now get rid of the Aurora. So, we're going to do so. The plan is, we'll carry on questing with the Pascals. In all honesty, I'm going to quest with everything, just to bring myself very close to lethal. Because chances are we're going to win next turn anyway. Because there's no way that my opponent can remove 4 things off the board. We only need 2 of them to survive to win. And there you go, my opponent concedes.
Right, so that's all 3 games. I hope you've enjoyed the content that we've made for you today. As you can probably see, in the hands of a skilled player, this deck can be particularly potent. So if thinking a few turns ahead and kind of controlling the board is your playstyle, this may be the deck for you. Please give us a like and subscribe to the channel, because we've got more of this sort of gameplay videos coming, as well as more deck profiles. See you guys later.